Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 9 things people do when they're attracted to you. Make sure to watch each one of them to see if someone you know is attracted to you. Have you ever been in a situation when you were thinking if somebody likes you? Well, probably yes, and if you want to find out whether a person is into you or not, there are several subtle signs you can read. Although there is no foolproof way other than actually asking, we have still made it easier for you to find out that someone has become attracted to you. Here are 9 things people do when they're attracted to you. Number 1. Going out of the way. People who find you attractive may go out of the way to make you feel the same way. To capture your attention, people tend to enhance their physical appearance. For example, you dress up pretty to make your partner or friend or family member. Similarly, someone who is attracted to you wears flattering outfits and styles their hair to accentuate their best physical qualities. Some, on the other hand, utilize behavioral cues to increase their attractiveness. Men, for instance, walk with a swagger to appear more desirable to women they like. This masculine look increases the level of attraction. Changes in physical appearance or in behavior are pretty common for people who go out of the way to be noticed by you in hope to appear likable. Number 2. That look in their eyes. Which part of your body do you think sends the strongest romantic signals? Yes, the eyes. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. It is a popular opinion that eyes are a common indicator of attraction towards someone. Do you know why? Because your eyes are automatically drawn towards a person you are attracted to. If a person you like walks into the room, wouldn't you leave everything and just take a deep gaze at the person? This is primarily why, when you look, how you look, and where you look are all definite signs of attraction. If someone likes you, they would steal a furtive glance like in those romantic Hollywood movies. They will look for excuses to make eye contact, but at the same time, wouldn't be able to look for long. This whole scenario of hiding and seeking shows a person's interest, openness, and curiosity. A person's undivided attention clearly has a meaning that is, they are attracted by you. No kidding. When you stare into the eyes of someone you're attracted to, you may feel a sense of emotional depth. You may feel vulnerable, nervous, or love-struck. Your heartbeat paces. If you want to know if someone is attracted to you, ask yourself this: what does it feel like when your eyes meet? You two may have some sort of emotional connection if looking into someone's eyes makes you feel nervous or overwhelmed. Well, congrats! Number 3. Variation in tone. The highs and lows of your voice contribute a lot to physical attraction. People are drawn to specific voices based on the pitch, volume, and the unique timbre of their vocal tones. Ever notice how the hot main guy in a movie has a deep, husky voice and speaks rather slowly to appear desirable? Voices have a language of their own and communicate much more than the words that they say. Some voices are grating and unappealing. Others are charming or irresistible. While most vocal preferences are unique to everyone, we can accurately measure some patterns. For example, in a 2014 study from the journal Evolution and Human Behavior, men unconsciously lowered the pitch of their voice when speaking to the people they found attractive. Often, a lower voice indicates a more dominant and confident presence, which made their voice more attractive to female listeners. In other words, if someone finds you attractive, they may vary the pitch of their voice. They want to appeal to your ears because they're hoping for a physical connection. They want you to enjoy the sound of their voice because this person thinks you're attractive. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Gravitation. If someone is physically attracted to you, they may invade your personal space. They'll find opportunities to get closer to you. Let's say you're on a date with someone you like, and you wanted to know if it's going well. Is this person genuinely attracted to you? Do you have a chance to take things further? To answer these questions, pay attention to the distance between you. Do you see yourself gravitating towards them too over time? Do you feel like the other person leans forward while talking or listening to you to seem closer? It's often easier to look at the position of a specific body part instead of the whole body. For example, this person may be sitting in the same place, but their hands are outstretched. Their legs are tangled in yours. In other words, some part of their body has entered your personal bubble. If you notice any of these changes, this person is attracted to you, whether they realize it or not. Most people don't make these changes on purpose. This happens to them unknowingly. Like in a solar system, planets revolve around the sun. The person who is attracted to you is also gravitated towards you and cannot help it. Interesting, isn't it? Number 5. Blushing and flushing. Have you ever had a strange feeling when you are close to someone you like? Your face instantly brightens up and you feel lively inside out. This radiance in your skin comes from the person you are attracted to. As cheesy as it sounds, the mere existence of someone you like makes your day. Similarly, people who are attracted to you reflect light when you surround them. They are either blushing or flushed because of nervousness, aka butterflies in the belly. Your presence puts their body into overdrive, and they feel an emotional stir that is reflected onto their face. It isn't always a pretty sight, but someone nervous around you finds you attractive. Are they pink and flushed? You said hi and their face loses its color. When you're experiencing strong emotions like excitement or attraction, your body releases a flood of adrenaline. Adrenaline triggers dilation in your blood vessels. Dilation allows more blood and oxygen to flow into your skin, especially sensitive areas like your cheeks, your neck, and your chest. When blood rushes to a specific part of your skin, it turns pink, a common phenomenon we call blushing. If someone blushes around you, they're feeling a strong emotion like pleasure or nervousness. In either case, their body is reacting to you because they find you biologically attractive. Number 6. Fidgeting. Attraction is an extremely tricky feeling, and sometimes it messes with your head to an extent where you no more feel comfortable in your own skin. You become insecure about how you look, feel, or sound to the person you like. Let's say you're spending time with someone you like. Even though you like this person, spending time with them is taxing on your brain. It makes you anxious, it creates stress, and it makes you uncomfortable in your own skin. You start to become restless, like looking down, getting out of breath, picking your nails, etc. So how can you tell if someone likes you? Look for self-soothing behaviors, like hand rubbing and other kinds of fidgeting. If you see these nervous cues, this person may be extra anxious around you. They can't relax when you're in their room. These cues indicate they cannot resist being attracted to you. Number 7. Physical contact. Physical contact is of various types. Some are comfortable and polite, others are intimate and tender. But how do you tell the difference between a professional touch and a romantic one? Think about the difference between a handshake and a hug. Shaking hands is a formal greeting that establishes physical contact without crossing any intimate boundaries. A hug, on the other hand, requires full body contact. Giving someone a hug is much more intimate. That's why we shake hands with strangers, while we hug friends and partners. In a romantic context like a date, physical touch becomes even more dynamic. Instead of formal greetings like handshakes and hugs, someone who finds you attractive may use physical contact to demonstrate their feelings. They will initiate with a safe little handshake and make it personal gradually. Sometimes you may feel that the touch is accidental, but most of the time it is not. They'll put their hand on your lower back, place their arm around your shoulders, or touch your leg with theirs. Escalating touches indicate an increasing level of attraction. In other words, this person is using physical contact to deepen your physical relationship and is clearly attracted to you. Number 8. Lack of focus. Most of the time, poor listening skills are a bad sign. If someone seems distracted, you may think they're bored. But sometimes a lack of focus is a sign of something deeper. Does this person have a hard time staying focused? Does it feel like they're barely listening? Let's say you're talking to someone who has a huge crush on you. Throughout your conversation, their brain is going haywire. It's overwhelmed by questions, hypotheticals, and nervous thoughts. They desperately want to make a good impression on you. They worry about what you're thinking or what to say next. And their anxiety distracts them from the actual conversation. It feels like they don't care, but that couldn't be further from the truth. They're unfocused and overwhelmed because they want nothing more than a stronger connection with you. Number 9. The mirror effect. Do they smile when you smile? If someone is attracted to you, they act as a mirror, reflecting your emotions back at you. If someone finds you attractive, they may experience a deeper emotional connection. They may feel a greater sense of empathy towards you because they're personally invested in what you think and feel. Maybe they laugh at a joke they didn't understand. They might smile just because you're smiling. Whatever the reason, this person is happy when you're happy because they find you attractive. With the help of these clues, you can judge a person's cues and expressions in a better way and find out if someone you know is only kind to you or attracted to you. These videos will be really helpful for you.